Hello there and welcome to our Thursday morning stream for the new time trial on GT7. I'm Hugh Hatrick and it's great to see you. I do hope you are well and having a really good week. So I'll get things set up here, we'll get it all sorted out now that we are live. Let's have a look here. Okay, now for, let's see the live videos here. Hopefully we've got two. Yes, we do indeed. There we are. So I'll just get the pop-out chat ready there. There we go. Now, here we are. That's that one there. So we're in a very special car. We are in the Amuse S2000 GT1 Turbo. So I think it's going to be an interesting car handling wise. And we're at Tokyo in Japan. Let's have a look. There we go. That's that one done. So, right, we get rid of that. And there we are. There we go. Well, welcome along to our live stream. Let's see what it's like. We've got everything ready. In fact, I might just quickly put a post to confirm that we are ready and live. 2 wee seconds here and we'll get that up to date. Here we are. Here we go. Now, I'll just quickly put that. I'll share it out. There we are. Here we go. Right. Now. There we go. Right. That's that one done. So we can sort out how that is going, and there we are. Okay, there we are. That's it sorted. Well, good to see you all. We're going to start with this Amuse S2000 GT1 and let's see how we get on. Ian, good luck with this car. That sounds ominous. Let me quickly, I will change my steering ratio. Is it a bit of a crazy car? Perhaps it might be. We will see. Racing hard tyres. Ooh, I see what you mean. Now, so let's see, right, so we're on it's the long course, but we're in reverse. Actually, I haven't put on a coast yet, but we will see. So how's everyone doing this morning? I hope you're all well. We're back to the wet weather again. We've had a week and a half of dry weather, which was not too bad. And now we're back to the wet weather. A kind of recce to see what the track is like, because it's a wee bit different to what I've done before. trying to remember it from previous iterations, but I don't know. Oh, just missed them all there. So it's definitely quite a different track. Not one that it's like it's a real mixture of all the, it's like we're going using lots of different parts of the track here. God, it's got very little grip. Okay, so that's round the first one. Now, for some unknown reason there, alright, that's what happens, just a tiny point there. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly put on, TNS Raids Racer, good to see you! And Martin Nairn, good to see you! Yeah, this car does have a lot of power. Let's welcome along, it's good to see you this morning. Right, I'm going to quickly put on, oh no, that one, a ghost, so I can at least try and see where we are. It's a funny one because we're using lots of different parts of the track that we've used before, but in a different order, and it's quite tricky. Oh, I see Arkies has already set a very good time there, and Ian, you've set a good time there, 57.4. That's pretty good going. So let's see how we get on. Good to see you all. I hope you're having a really good day. Enjoying towards the end of the week. So yeah, it's using all the kind of bits of the track that we've used in the past, but just in a completely different setup. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Out of that corner. Great balance. How fast you can take some of these corners. Way ahead. He's carrying a lot of speed through that midsection. Okay, a 2:02 is our first one. I think we're about 5 seconds off the pace. Let me just quickly check to see what we need. I think we need a 157, don't we, or something like that thereabouts. Let's see what we need. Yeah, we're a long way off. No. Yeah, 157.7, so really probably a 157 is going to be what we need. And we need 2 minutes for gold. Right, okay, no problem. We can get on with that. Right, okay. Any hints are greatly appreciated. Of course, it doesn't remember your settings yet. So little grip. Even when you're not, you kind of start the corner, and you've got the angle, and it seems to hold. Its grip seems to hold the line, and then it just doesn't. It's just like it gives up. I don't quite. There's no progressive kind of line of grip with this racing hard tyre on Gran Turismo. Like normally, you can if you can hold the line at the same speed and the same angle, it should let you do that right the way through. But then it seems to, or something on my wheel, it just seems to give way. So you're having to slow down even though you're doing the same angle, the same speed. It doesn't make sense, but I think it's a physics issue. Right, can we get anywhere near pitching? No, come on, turn the wheel! It's got no grip. No grip at all. Come on, needs to be better than that. Oh, I'm going to try this. This is going to be a bit of a pain, I think. I think it's learning the new track. It's going to be crucial. But welcome along. You can experience the pain of having to do the time trial in Tokyo in this Amuse car. Let me know what you think. I've got Tisney's Ghost on there to see if I can get anywhere near. He's so quick, and he also knows the circuit. I don't know the circuit at all. Not this bit. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll try again. Max, good to see him. How are you doing? Welcome along to the time trial stream. We're in this Honda Amuse. We've only managed to do one lap so far. It's getting used to all the different corners because we've done them all before, but it's the way that they put them because it's a different track. I think they've done bits of it in reverse and all sorts. Using different sections, but good to see you. Yeah, the wrong direction. And it's also a very, very powerful car. So look at that! I didn't even try and put the power on. It wasn't even a touch, and the thing went round. Oh, it's horrible. Not very nice to drive, and that's me on 2 traction control. Oh, it's horrible. Ah. Build up the speed because I know they can do a lot more speed than what you think. But it's so little grip on it, it just gives away straight away. Seven gears. Complete this lap and then I'll quickly catch up with the comments. Racing Hard Tyres. Yes, the wrong direction for me. Right, let's try. I need to try and get around that first corner, that first big hairpin. I get around the first part, and then the second part, as soon as I touch the gas, it just goes round on itself. So we'll have to sort that one out. Because I know I can be an awful lot quicker. I need at least 5 seconds. And we've got to be able to do that. We've got to be able to do that. I know that Arcus has been... He's been doing his stream this morning. And set a very good time. How we can get on? Well, we've made up 7 seconds so far. Oh no, no bloody, no tannin, man. Come on, it's like it comes in wallops of no grip and then more no grip. You know, you get a fraction of grip and then it just disappears. I don't know how they get. I just don't have confidence to take these corners, but because I never know what it's going to do. Never know how it's going to actually. The reactions. I just don't know what this is a game. This is what I don't quite get with this with the physics model. It seems to give you a little bit of grip and then it disappears, and it's very hard to work out how you can go through a bend like that. Certainly on the racing hard tyres. It's so annoying. It's a long track, this one, so we've got a lot of it to do, but we'll see what we can do. We're determined to get it. It's horrible right there. It doesn't want to turn. Quicker. So it's knowing just how much speed we can keep up. That's a bit better. Just see Disney completing his lap there. At 1:59.6, okay, so we've got silver, but we need another 2 seconds to get to gold. And really we need a bit more than that, we need about another 2.5 seconds. Okay, right, well. We've got a 10th. We're up by a 10th. up by about half a second. There. We had about 8, 9 tenths there. So no brakes on that one. So maybe there's a second in it there. Still, we're learning all the time. Ah, Cheech, how are you doing? 157.7, yeah, is gold, so there's a long way to go. And we're getting more little red marks, but we can see Disney a little bit closer on the ghost, so we're getting there. Ah, Josh, good to see you. Hope you're well. Doing the time trial. Quite a long circuit here on GT7. We're in Tokyo. Well, we thought we found half a second. But we need a lot more. We're going to have to figure out where we're getting it in the corners, because that's where there must be a lot more speed that we can carry in the corners. Still, bit by bit, we're now about a second and a half away. Steering, man. It just understeer like nothing else coming around there. Try again. This could be a long stream. No, good to see you. You weren't expecting me to stream, but it's a Thursday. Thursday morning is always Time Trial Thursday. Whenever possible we do our GT7 time trial. But welcome along, it's good to see you. One of our most loyal and long-term subs of the channel there. Good to see you. You've been online the whole time. It's good to see everybody. I hope you're having a good week. I'm driving an Amuse 2000. Yeah, it's an interesting car. That is Tisney's Ghost ahead of me. I can see him for a long time. I couldn't even see Tisney's Ghost, but wait. He's just visible. Yes, the S2000 GT1. Yes. I'm going to try and get a 57. Still a wee bit away, but another second or so. But that was a better lap. That worked a lot better. I used to use that. Yeah, no, we would need to find out more about your history there. So we're only 2.5 seconds off Arky's time. It's your favourite tuning car. Oh, bugger. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's that one. It's very tricky trying to get a line that sticks. Corners. There's not that many corners on it. I wonder if he's even using 7th gear that much, or if it's actually more of a really just on for the long straights. So we're getting a little bit closer even there. Get a clean lap. Nash, good to see you. Which game is this? This is GT7. And it's the time trial, the weekly time trial that comes out on a Thursday. And Benny, good to see you, Benny. Welcome along. Yes. Sorry, my screen's far too far away to read my comments properly. but keep them coming, I'll do my best to read them when I can. I'll read that one in a wee second once I'm through the complex. Corner just, oh, it doesn't want to take. It's dodgy, then I lose so much stuff through it. Speed out of there. P25 should get a real job. He's a pretty big streamer, mind you. I know I think he took a couple of weeks off, but he's got a loyal following. He's built that up over a long period of time. We've maybe got a slight bit off there, just about. We'll look for it, yes. If you like racing games, it's quite a good game overall if you play on console. And of course, you don't have to have a wheel. You can play it on a controller. What I've done and spend all your money on sim rigs until you've got no money left. That's a bit better. Half a second up, near enough. Here we go. Yeah, controller master. Well, it's surprising how many people play this on controller, isn't it? Because wheels are still pricey. You've got to be quite committed to buying one, I think. 157.9, we're not far away from goal. I have to say, when I first saw this morning, I thought, oh, this is going to be tough. I wasn't. I think we can get a good bit of time off. We've just got to link up all these corners. Hey, what happened there? My goodness, it suddenly just snapped. Even though I didn't have any more acceleration than I had before. That's a strange one. Goodness, I wasn't expecting that. Just suddenly went for no reason. Wasn't doing any more acceleration or any more. I think. Right, back again. So 157.9, we've slowly but surely got the time down. We need, I think, a 157.7 to get goal, so that was at the last check. Certainly got a lot of horsepower, this thing. Top time. Alright, yes, that would be the thing, wouldn't it? To try to see where it is. See where that time is. That was a little bit there. Still a long way off. And that should be pretty much flat out all the way. The exiting corners in higher gears, yeah. So I'll be keeping it in 5th and 6th. 'Cause massive, just you go in a little bit and then it just kills it off. It's a funny thing trying to feel where the grip is, and usually it's just and it's funny because I was playing Livestream last night, and it's the first game I've played on a sim in ages where I think it just suits this wheel and pedals really well, because I was able to easily, the acceleration was nice and smooth, the handling was nice and smooth, and when I play this it's the opposite. Nothing's done smoothly on it. It's like, even though you press the pedal smoothly, I don't think it's getting the same response, you know? Yeah, 0.2 off gold. Yeah, I'll do this lap and I'll do one more, and then if I can't get close, I will go and watch that one. Because it's definitely worth watching to see it. Do that to see what they're doing. That's doing my homework. Doing my homework, that's for sure. You went back to control it. Ah, it's there. Not enough grip there. That's annoying. Because look at that, we're up by nearly a second. And we would be, let's see what time this will give us. We're almost there. We're just a little bit away. Yeah, 7.5, we would have done it there. Right, we can do this. We can definitely do it. I appreciate the support, people watching this morning and giving advice and things. It's good to see you. I didn't hit anything there. Oh. That's strange. I never hit anything. That's crazy. I definitely didn't hit anything. I couldn't feel it that I hit anything. I don't know. Did anyone see what I hit? Because I couldn't see anything there. That's a funny one, isn't it? It's, that was our nearest by a long way. We must have skimmed something. Took off a layer of black. I think. Yeah, look, that was a 56.9. That's what we could be doing, no problem. When I first started this morning and Tisney was driving off into the distance, I thought, oh goodness. Once it's hit something, it just hits everything else. It's like all the grip disappears, even though you barely scratched any metal. But it's a bit of a bugger, I have to say. It takes so long, and it's not going to stop. And then off it goes around this way. It's a bit of a handful for sure. Even with mega traction control on it. On 2, it's not doing an awful lot, but this is a definite tuner special. Well, we did a 56.9, so we can and it was only a fraction of a scrape, so we can definitely do that. So nice. Look, that's 4 laps that we've had disallowed there. Let's see. Has done it. We might just be there. Interesting, and loses time in 7th gear. 6, 7, we've done it. We've done it. We've gotten Woof! We finally got a 57. Now that's a wee bit better. The key thing is, how much more time is there? Yeah, 56992 is available. There we are, 2.43. Let's see where we are on our ranking board. So yes, that's not too bad actually. Now, can we get into the 56s? Now that would be something. That would be quite good if we could manage that. That would be... finally. The top scores are 154.2. My goodness, that is something. You know, we're just trying to get into the 56s, but you never know. Okay. Well, we got gold, that's something. So now this is the fun part. Now we can relax and try and improve on it. Now I'm wondering if this is a car that you need to change up early or not. I'm not sure. You can kind of feel when the power maybe starts to wane. So we're about 2.6 seconds off continuous time, but at least we are well within the goals. And hopefully we can get into the 56s. That's the next target. That's good. Go on. Definitely got a bit much tighter turning lock than these hairpins. There, and yeah, he's just driving away. I don't know what he does there, but because the higher gears doesn't seem to hold the grip. There'll be a lot of laps getting written off, but we'll do our best. VLX. Turn off traction control. I get comfortable that you're giving away every corner. Yeah, that's probably true actually. I'll try and do higher gears. Okay, now that we've got gold, we can try that. Thank you indeed. Good to see you. So, okay, we're 7/10 off our time there, but let's see how we go. Ratios and that as well. That should hopefully be a bit better. Hey! Okay. Oh, no. Actually, I'm gonna. It's so annoying because this doesn't remember all the settings that you've just done. It puts them back to the normal ones, and it's such a pain. It's the only wheel and pedals that I know that can't remember what settings you just put in. That and it's such a pity. It's such a stupid thing. It's a real Thrustmaster problem, and no one seems to know. I've asked in Discords how you fix it, if there's any way that you can fix it, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Right, I'll tell you what. I'll go and have a look at these fastest laps and just see what they're doing. I think it'd be quite interesting just to see how they do it. Now we'll play Tidney's replay and have a good look to see what he's doing. But, coming down here, he goes into second, and then third, and into fourth. All right, so he goes into fourth gear as he accelerates away. We were in third and it was struggling. Long section of corners. 41. It's just really smooth, keeping it through there and keeping it within the barriers. comes out in fifth. Interesting. So he comes out in fifth gear there. So there's a couple of corners where he goes up a gear. And that gives him his 137i. So much faster. Back to 139. He goes up to. He revs it right out. Stays on this side. Yeah, 54.9. Okay. Okay, so that's an interesting one to see exactly how that works. That oh no, I want time trials. Here we go. Just take a white one this time and see how we get on. Right, can we get into the 56s? That is the thing. So interesting just to see what he did with the gears. It now. Higher gears help the torque delivery and less wheel spin. Yeah, hopefully. There. Just touched it, barely glanced it. Come on, car, come on. That's mad. Madness. That didn't really provoke it at all. Oh, come on, Gran Turismo. Gonna keep trying. Certainly that gear did help. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the... We were doing reasonably, but then too many. It's fractions. It's tiny amounts in it, really, and that's all it takes. But we're gonna get into the 56s. I'm determined to get into these 56s and show what we can finally achieve here. It's got to be doable. Not even a bit of throttle. Not even a bit of throttle was going to see that one. Goodness me, it's a monster of a thing, this thing, isn't it? It just doesn't want to, it just wants to kill you. It's like an old 911, isn't it? It just wants to kill you. You can't... Oh, up there as well. But it's not far away. It's not too far away. Goodness. Yeah, just be patient. That is true. Patience is virtue. Are we any closer? Maybe we are, maybe we are. Yes, 56.9. And there's definitely more time in it. Definitely more time in it. I think that last section is doable. We can definitely shave off time there. Come on! Oh, goodness me, it was on the straight! Oh, that's annoying. So close, man. So close. Oh, going the wrong way. God. Ah. Ah. Oh, we were looking quite good there. We'll try again. Yeah, just trying to piece it together. Oh, I have a 55. Oh, no, that would be something. That would be something. were definitely, when we were keeping up a lot more. Right, come on, we're not too far away. I generally thought I had enough there, enough grip just. Oh, no. Ah, so annoying. That's me accelerating in 4th gear through there, and it's just not doing it. Still, starting afresh. That'll give us a better exit. See what we can do. I do appreciate all the tips and advice, because it's definitely, and it's working. We've got into the 56s now. Let's get a low 56. Definitely a few tenths up. He's definitely now within sight. Ah, 56.2. That's a bit better. Those 55s aren't maybe too far away. Right, let's see where we are. But that, my goodness, that was much better. Thank you very much, VLX, because definitely your advice has helped there. That right, now look, we're in 67th. That's not too bad. Arcus, my goodness, he must still be going strong. He's done a 55.5. That's pretty good. Could we get into the 55s? Our global ranking. Yeah, so really, I mean, look, the top 10 are in the low 55s. And there is Arcus in the top 20. That just when I thought I was getting close to him. And he's pulled away again. Still. Going. by watching that video. Yeah, that got lost. I braked quite early, but it's just, even going uphill, there's just no braking at all there. Oh, it's annoying, but right. Another lap. It's definitely, because we were so much closer, way closer. Just could not get that car to stop. Oh, it's damn it. Wish it would. It invalidates every bloody lap you do. I hate when it does the last that lap and then the next one as well. I mean, you didn't do anything. You're slowing right down. They know how to frustrate you on this game, that's for sure. It shouldn't be invalidated for the next lap. That's just silly. It's just time wasting. Again. Oh, GTS into oh, hang on. I'll just pause that. On GTS in 2019, I placed in Nations Cup P2 in Oceania. That's very good. No, that's a very good result. That's it. Lap, there's fractions in it on every corner. change to fourth, but it didn't change down. So with a pretty poor lap, we're just 2/10 off our time, 2.5 off. So we can definitely improve. Just got to get that midsection right, and that final corner. I think there's at least half a second in those three areas. Done. So just 2/10 off. It's definitely time in it. Place there on that sequence. I had to change down, which didn't help. No brake. It's so slow there. This is going to be a real challenge, but I think we can do it. We're just going to, as you say, piece it together. But my goodness, it's tricky. So it's that midsection. There's just fractions in it, and I'm just not quite getting the line, I think, correct for it. I'm going to work on that, brake harder on that turn, and hold on to fourth for longer. Oh, oh, it's annoying. Well, whoever planned this one knew it would be a... They were having having fun with that one. Slow to accelerate out of that final corner, but oh, 56 what? We took a fraction off. We're taking a tenth or two. But yeah, it seemed a bit slow going out of that corner, didn't we? And yet we were much closer. Too much. Come on, it loses so much power in that band. I don't know how he does it, man. How do you keep the car going? Because mine's bouncing about the roads. It's bouncing over those, probably even just the slightest bit of... He's got some way of the car just holds its own. All I've got is understeer. Look at that, 70 mile an hour, and I've just got mega understeer coming around there. Even when I got the speed off, I just not sure how to take that. Not sure how to get around that corner. Just doesn't seem to add up in the feel to give you an idea of how to turn, how to brake. That's annoying. But we'll still try. Because like the first section there, we were pretty quick overall. It wasn't too bad. We were up there, and it's just that mid-section of horrendous bumps. kept a bit more speed, but hardly a gain there. Oh, get that. Come on, car. Why is it? It's hopeless. Look at the understeer. Oh, okay, okay. We're getting closer to it, but my goodness me, it's, yeah. It's frustrating. Because I know the speed is there, but it's just, it's coming to me like in a kind of jelly mold of kind of bouncing with grip and then not grip. And it's like, how do you fix that? Because it's very hard to know how to handle it and how to respond to it when it's like that. Last corner, hold fourth until you're about to accelerate. Helps stop the understeer. Change to fifth, then power out on the last corner. Right, okay, so hold fourth on that one. So in effect here. Changed to fourth gear there, that car understeered. It just went straight forward. Where it would have turned if I kept it in third, but it's very hard to get the flappy paddle and keep it in, to get the gear change right. When your hands are crossing, you're trying to do that at the same time. That definitely worked. Definitely worked. We were fortunately a lot slower than on the lap, but that's my fault. I'm trying to race this thing. Second off. That was because of that first corner. We just lost the speed and we never quite got back into it, but we'll keep going. Just have to fib a little bit quick. So it's tiny little adjustments in that midsection make all the difference. I think maybe I'm coming in too quick on some corners, but then not holding enough, not accelerating early enough out of others. So it's changed gear and the whole thing went, man. The whole thing just went on me. Oh, it's annoying. That's bad. Oh, goodness me, man. This is one of the hardest. To get the power on right, you can get like one section right and then the rest of it will disappear on you. You can down a gear to help rotation and then a quick change up a gear to minimize wheel spin. It's just learning how to balance it. Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. Good advice. Good advice. I think that's the thing. You're learning how to drive it like a game, because in real life you can't change down the engine flow. So it's kind of, but in this you can. This is GT7, the time trial. Frustrating time trial I've done in a long time. Most frustrating because there's so many undulations in this road. It just flips the car. So one minute you've got grip, the next second you just don't. And it just is one of the hardest to get a good time. We've got goal, but we want to try and get into the 55s. And it's just, it's so tricky. And NASCAR, don't play PS5, only PC and Xbox. I've got NASCAR on, if you're on PS5, the NASCAR game. Because I know they do a lot of NASCAR on iRacing, don't they? There's a big one on iRacing. Well, welcome along. white lighting. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Yep, on this channel I'm afraid you see a middle-aged man complaining an awful lot about why he can't get a good time on GT7, but welcome along. Not out in the, look at them. Not how to take corners. Boy, you're a professional sim racer. Oh wow. That's it. Oh, you're a professional racer for F1. Oh wow. Oh, well, welcome along. You can, you must be, you look at my racing, I'm afraid, and think, what is he doing? I am trying, but my consistency is a bit off, but I enjoy it. I'm trying to get better. I do race room. I just started playing race room and LMU. I do like LMU, and I quite like Automobilista, things like that. I'm getting a new PC this weekend. Going all the way down to London to get it. Oh, it'd be, you know, part of our what we do in the channel is we interview sim racers and content creators. But even if you're just a sim racer is no mean feat, especially for F1. We'd love to have you on the show because that's what we're trying to find out, what makes sim racers tick, especially the ones that are getting right up there. And that's an offer that goes out to everyone who's good at sim racing, but we'd love to have you on. Where are you based about? Ah, you're from Brazil. Ah, where the late great Ayrton Senna. Well, I hope things go well for you in your sim racing for Formula 1. That would be amazing to get through. Almost, it was looking so good out of there. I'll quickly get up with the comments. Here we are. What game is this? This is GT7. So, let's see, I'm a professional right. LG Pro Sim set up from Brazil. Nice, Randall. Almost, yes, we almost worked. Well, look, give us an email or let us know how to contact you because we'd love to have you on the show. Yes, add me later on. That would be super. So, White Lightning Motorsports. It'd be amazing to have you on the show because as you're on that run to Formula 1 through sim racing, that would be a very, very interesting interview, I'm sure. Right, we'll carry on. If you've just joined us, welcome along. Ah, Eric Canavati, welcome along. So my monitor's far too far away, and I'm peering away through my glasses to try and get to it, to try and see all the names. Welcome along. It's good to see you. I hope you will. Very well. Ah, you run on Forza Motorsports. Ah, yes, I got Forza. What was the one? Oh, this Forza Horizon, thinking that it's got all the tracks on it. And of course, it doesn't. I'm a complete noob to these things, but because I would have quite liked to try Forza for the actual racing, because it does look quite fun. I will look out for you on there. But it's been good to have you on the watching White Lightning. You're quicker than... Oh, Eric, well, to be fair, when I started today, I was doing a 2 minutes and 2. That was my first lap. And then I thought, right, I'll try and get it down, first of all, to silver. I needed the 2 minutes for silver, and then try and get towards the goal. So bit by bit, we kind of started to get it down there, and then we watched, on the advice of VDL, we watched, and Max, we watched the top times. We looked at Tisney's videos, and we saw what gear he was using for some of the corners. Like there, he's using fourth to come out of there, and that made a huge difference. I just knew the car was going to slide out there. And not hit that one either. Just not got it. It's so hard, this one. It's the undulations that get you. Because you think you've got grip, and then all of a sudden you'll just hit a slight undulation on the road and the car just skids out. That's the lap away, because on a lot of it we're getting a little bit quicker. I've done a 56.1. I'm trying to get into the 55s. My mate Arkies has done a 55.5 the last time I looked. He's very, very good. He can just, and that's on controller as well. So desperately trying to get into these 55 to get anywhere near him, because he always beats me. And I joke because he's older than me, and I thought, right, there's no excuse. I've got to be able to keep up, or at least get somewhere near. A bit quicker. still not ahead of my best time. Maybe a mid 56.4, maybe something like that. Yeah, 56.4. We're just little bits away, definitely that midsection. If we can get that a bit better, then we might have a chance. Trying. Might just have done it. Might just have done it. Yes! A 55.9. Well. A 55.9. I never thought when I started this morning that I would be anywhere near a 55.9. But this is a 55.8. Is doable. Let's see where that puts us. Oh, 43rd. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you very much, VLX. I appreciate that. Your advice has paid off hugely today. Hugely. So thank you very much. Yes. Well, now Arky's finished up with a 55.589. Just we're only 3/10 away. My goodness me. Ah, Sim Racing. Good to see you. How are you doing? Sim Racing on PS3. It's good to see you. We've just spent nearly 2 hours trying to do the lap time challenge. Welcome along. So at least now we're into the 55s. In fact, look at that. Tissie's done a 55.025 and the top ones are doing a 54.293. That is quite a lap, certainly. Yes, no problem, VLX. Take care. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks very much for popping in today. But yep, there we go. In fact, I will save that replay because that's one of our best lap replays we've done in a while. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that time overall. I think that's not too bad for what we've been doing. So there we go. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. We've been going for nearly 2 hours. And I've got other things I need to do now as it's gone 12 o'clock. But thank you very much for watching today. It's been great to have you along. And if you've missed on the stream, you can hit that rewind button. And if you like the content, then please hit that like and subscribe. It'd be great to have you along in the community. But take care, drive fast, don't crash.